Hey guys, welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All, Part 7. I'm here with Katie.
Hello.
We are Sugar and Spice and nothing at all nice. If you didn't catch what was going on in the stream last time, or if you're watching these on YouTube and like, oh, and you don't really know what the heck's going on, Tuesdays, I just have to pivot my schedule a bit, so, if you attended on Tuesday, you got to hear Not at All Nice and I, essentially, this is the person who defines himself as Not at All Nice, and I yammer about shit. So, we are ready to finish this trial and maybe start trial 3, episode 3.
Yes.
Yes. But anyway, let's finish this one.
I'll try.
Yeah, first things first, let's finish this one.
Yeah.
Part 4-2. Okay. I almost opened part 4-1. Because, yeah, we had that recess called.
My voice was dying.
Yes, your voice was dying. It's okay. Is it really true about my aunt?
I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Annie could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstance, there's no one else other than your Aunt, Morgan.
That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt...
Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix, Wright?
Oh god, I forgot she came over here.
Ah! Miss Von... Oh, yeah.
Nick?
I'm shocked, too.
Miss Von Karma. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad.
Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation.
Looking down on me, even though we're the same age.
Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering.
Not yet. My goal is to defeat you, and let the whole world know of your defeat.
But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back.
Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is.
Couldn't even have a nice recess? Really?
No. Maya, you gotta remember. This is court for us. This is normal.
Well, some of the recesses are at least, you know, we get a breather.
Yeah, that's true.
Court will now reconvene. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
can you prove Miss Eenie Miney had a motive?
Yes, I believe I can. Eenie Miney and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection. And that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miney, please testify to the court about your car accident last year.
Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past.
Miss Miney, if you please.
Okay. I totally don't think it'll do any good, but...
Still hating the word like?
Yes. I was fine until she showed back up, and now I'm like, God damn it.
Oh, I love her.
I do too, but man, voicing and saying like so many times.
That was, last year, in May. Something really bad had happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And, The night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was, like, totally pooped too, so I, like, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, like, woke up because it was a jolt and, like, it was a sea of flames around me. I, like, opened the door and, like, got out. Or got away.
I think I've heard of this incident.
It was all the talk of the tabloid shows, day after day last year.
Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister? Ah!
Those were merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip.
Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness.
Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Miney's sister.
Yeah, which means I'll have to work from another angle. Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then?
Yeah, like, that was in May too. Like, the thing with all the patients dying was, like, May 2nd. And, like, our accident was, like, on the 24th.
2 accidents back to back. Do you assume it was just a coincidence?
My sis was, like, totally tired, so that's why. Duh.
That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct?
Yeah.
So what was the cause of the mistake?
Like, I heard it was because the medications, like, got mixed up.
Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney?
Like, no way. Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis. That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault.
Which means, as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney is the one who made the mistake.
But, like, it really wasn't my sis.
She was totally tired. You mean exhausted.
Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation.
It's no wonder, then, that the car accident happened, huh? So then, why didn't you switch places? Why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? Like, what are you talking about?
I mean switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her.
Good point. True.
But, like, I didn't, like, have a driver's license. This is news to me. I was not aware that you didn't have your license, Miss Miney.
Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay. Anyway.
Wait. Oh, did she smack it onto the end?
Probably.
Okay. Okay, well.
And your sister, what happened to her?
I didn't see her. The car was, like, totally black, and there was, like, a ton of smoke. I, like, totally had, like, no clue what was going on.
Please tell us about your escape in more detail.
I, like, kept wanting to forget that time. So, like, I don't remember things about the accident in, like, detail anymore.
Well, it's alright. No need to push herself.
I think I, like, gave an interview after the accident. Like, that would probably be the most accurate, you know?
If it's that article, that I've already got it. Here it is. Here's the
Yep.
new statement.
Yep. You gonna read it?
Oh.
Yeah, new testimony.
I, like, didn't have any license, so, like, I couldn't take over driving for her.
Yeah, new testimony.
And that's why you were in the passenger seat.
Like, yeah. I was, like, at my college's research lab till, like, really late. So my sis was, like, giving me a ride home.
I see.
Phoenix,
Yes?
you can't do this. You're being too easy on her.
There's gotta be some sort of secret sleeping in her in this testimony.
Yes, so let's find that one crushing contradiction and end this.
Speaking of crushing, chat is crunching. Intensely. Okay. Yeah, you didn't have a license? That's weird.
Yeah.
How'd they fix your fucking face?
Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now.
Like, what do you mean?
I know you had a license back then. This photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license.
What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney?
That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What? Are you talking about that perverted fake clinic director?
Yep, yeah, that perverted fake. Ow!
No one cares.
That was like the perfect time for like either one of us to stumble on a line because Franzi's like, shut the fuck up!
No.
I love her. Chat.
Bless Francisca Von Karma.
Yeah, chat. Fuck, I love Francisca.
Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November.
What? November?
The accident happened last May. That is half a year's lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What in the...
That's what happened, Mr. Wright. Remember. At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license.
Ugh. Ow!
Cry and my whip will accommodate.
Oh, thank God it's not me. Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers. I told you I was taking the hit for you. I'm done.
Thank you. Thank you for before.
I'm, like, glad you get it, but... Like, even if I had my license... I, like, don't think my sis would've, like, let me drive.
Ow! Don't just stand there humming to yourself. Not you too, Mia. With the whip and the pain and the ow.
Nick, that's a lot of people's dreams. I may or may not be on that list with Mia.
The whip and the pain and the ow.
Like, you weren't crushing on her, Nick. Come on. I mean, not now, because she's in, like, a 9-year-old's body. That would be creepy, but you know what I mean.
Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have been able... Miss Miney, why do you think you would have not been allowed to drive? Anyway. That's because...
I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Miney, if you please.
Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry. I didn't mean to be mean. Like, around the time I was, like, really close to getting my license, my sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car.
Man, Dr. Gray must have paid fat stacks.
Yeah, no shit.
Jesus, on a nurse's salary? Fuck. Sign my brother up for that shit.
She, like, would say things like, "No way I'm letting a noob like you drive my car." So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too.
I see. A bright red car for sports. Wasn't there someone else that had a bright red sports car? Didn't I have a case with the
Not
bright
that I
red...
can recall.
Oh, the bright red... Nick! I was reading through your case files.
Not that I can recall.
You're such a jerk, Nick. And now then, the defense may question the witness. I stared at that for a solid second, waiting for a line read, and I'm like, I'm the judge.
Come on, man.
I'm Spartacus!
Take your judge.
No, I love being udgy. It's just, I told you, I'm so, like, tired today. For those who don't know, you know those days where you just wake up at random-ass early times and you can't go back to sleep? That was me at, like, 4 or 4:30 today, so hi. Even though I passed out and I felt like Rumpelstiltskin after, like, an hour nap. I was like, what year is it? Did we get hit by a meteor yet? No? Oh, shit. So, that's where I am right now. So, I'm sorry, Katie.
Take your judge.
I love playing Udgy.
I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but
I do remember that Miles drove a bright red one. Stupid, stupid!
I remember my dad had a truck.
Also, shit, Maya couldn't have read the case file. She got put in jail. Damn it!
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh! Ugh! Just putting myself in the shame fridge. Fuck.
So what do you mean by really close?
Like, I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't ever let her on the road.
Permit?
That's what everyone in our state is like.
Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is.
Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Ow!
Ignorance is to be whipped.
Here, here.
What is with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense.
No, those are words to live by.
So, like, may I continue?
I already read the line.
My mouse wasn't moving down towards press.
She valued cars. How much would you say that she valued her car?
Well, like, she'd flip out at, like, a drop of rain. And, like, she would notice if someone, like, had touched the car door with dirty hands.
In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage even?
Agreed.
Why did she take such special care of the car?
How can you say that? That was a brand spanking new car.
New car.
Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
I would think the car's getting dirty and just another fact of life. But I guess people who really love cars think otherwise.
Phoenix, try asking something more significant, alright?
Well, Miss Piney, what kind of car was it?
It was a new car.
Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. And it was, like, from the UK.
The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials?
And it was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess her love of cars would have been obvious. Next topic. I really don't know anything about cars. But I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor.
No, the UK is where a certain professor lives. He won't meet Herschel until after this game. I think it's actually on the timeline. It's between TNT and JFA is where the crossover is. So he does not quite know of the professor and his charming little automobile. I love Layton's cute little car. I love his little car. It's so cute. Never mind, driving in Britain is terrifying. Yes?
Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony.
You mean the part about it being a special import car?
Yes.
Well, if you like cars that much, then...
That's not the point. Though to be honest, I don't know what the point is either.
Miss Miney, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever. My sister's new car was like a totally special model from England.
I yelled to hold it pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what to ask about cars. So, yes. What am I supposed to pick for a topic? Let's start with this. Why are British cars good?
Like, huh?
They're expensive and their driver's seat is on the opposite of our cars here in the States. It would seem like no benefit to owning one.
Like, huh?
This whole steering wheel on the right side thing, it's kind of goofy, isn't it?
You! What do you know? About feeling a manual transmission.
Forgive me. Her personality really changes at the drop of a hat.
Or the drop of a beret.
Hey.
Tish. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case.
Was your sister good at driving?
She was, like, totally awesome. She, like, said she was going to be the, like, racing queen of the nursing world.
What?
Somehow, I think she just bumped my question off track again. And that was when the accident occurred, correct?
Like, yeah. I, like, immediately reached for the passenger side door and fled, like, in a daze.
Sounds like you had a terrifying time.
There is something very big here. It's going to be hard to break apart such a natural-sounding testimony. But we have to attack it. And by doing so, a flaw will show itself. It has to.
Do you really think so?
Believe there's a path. I know it.
Mia almost sounded like a prophet for a second there.
Okay. So...
Yeah, didn't
Here.
it say something about where she climbed out of the car?
Yeah, the passenger side. So it was here. Driver falls asleep at the wheel.
Open the
Yeah, the right door. Yep. That means she was driving it. Objection, bitch.
Miss Miney. Do you remember this article?
Huh?
It's an article about this. Bleh. It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out.
Sorry. Nick just reading it in, like, the Valley Girl voice with, like, the like. I'm like, oh, Fee Nicholas.
That's correct, isn't it?
Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Your Honor, which side is the passenger's seat? The left or the right?
Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side.
That would be if it were an American car. But this would be the opposite for a British car.
Opposite?
The two were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be on the left side.
Ah! What do you mean by this?
Miss Miney, you said you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat.
Hi, Drax.
Hi, Drax. I missed my screen, but okay.
Oh, it's okay. Order! Order in the court! Order! Order! That means you too, cat. Ah!
Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Edie said the person who was driving the car was her older sister, Mimi Miney.
That is what Enid said, yes. But that's where her whole story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions.
Phoenix. It looks like you finally found the real root of this murder.
If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Enid or Mimi? Who was really driving that night?
Mimi.
The answer is the one person who had their driver's license, Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive.
But you just said the witness, Miss Edie Miney, was the one in the driver's seat.
Which leads us to the next question.
The next
Question?
Who is the person standing in the witness stand right now?
It sounded like a Who's Line bit. That was perfect.
What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is...
I'll tell you what her name really is.
Ooh, look at that penalty bar. Damn.
Yeah, half the bar.
Yeah.
This witness's real name is...
Gun.
Huh?
A gun. This witness's real name is Gun.
Mimi Miney. That is your real name.
Of all the foolish dribble. Then, how do you explain her appearance?
Ooh, we got the fist poundy franzy.
This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeon used a picture.
Facial reconstruction surgery?
This is the picture she gave to her doctor at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister.
No!
But Mimi Miney, she died in the car accident.
That's what everyone thought. However, that's not the case.
Then the body found at the at the crash site.
That was the body of the real Eenie Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney? That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eenie Miney. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Eenie. With that, she effectively erased Mimi Miney's from existence.
Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray.
What do you mean? Ah!
What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Mr. Wright, I told you I was done taking your hits!
She's angry, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I can't control her then. I don't think I can control her ever, but especially not then. Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of the dead person.
Can't be tamed.
Specifically, the spirit of his nurse who had died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible. Because Mimi Miney was still, in fact, alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all cost.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Before the channeling. Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed.
Well, Miss Eni? I mean, Miss Von... Ah!
Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness? That's right, I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney.
That quack doctor. He got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister?
I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted her old self to disappear because of this.
That's about the malpractice incident.
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney was in a car accident in which she lost her younger sister.
The timing couldn't have been worse.
14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear.
I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way.
She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister.
Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. Oh, Udgy. Just want to gently pat him on the back.
That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo-jumbo. Mumbo-jumbo. Becoming Eni's most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all.
I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Miney choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been crystal clear.
The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fey.
This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Franziska von Karma.
I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Ow! Ah! Ow, 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 ow!
And one more for good measure.
You were asking for that one, Nick.
Oh yeah, he was. Phoenix! Hang in there! Phoenix! Phoenix!
He was totally asking for it.
Oh god, yeah, he was.
This court is a fraud, a sham.
You dumb motherfucker. Now then.
Shit.
You're right there.
Why that got me, but holy shit. Okay, I'm good.
Goes the Dom with the whip. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. Dumb motherfucker. So I'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict. She's not guilty. Nick? That is all. Court is adjourned. Someone get Mr. Wright out of here, please.
He wakes up 3:15. I'm pretty sure court's been out for at least an hour.
Yeah. He had the shit kicked out of him.
He's got welts all over the place.
Yeah. Fucking damn, you idiot.
He deserved that. I love Nick dearly, but goddamn, he deserved that.
Oh, he does. He absolutely does. That's the best part of having a favorite character. You get to call them out on being absolute shits.
Congratulations, Maya.
Sis?
Aww.
It's good to see you. Oh, that's you. Sorry.
It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing?
I'm just crying a lot. Sis. Sis.
There, it's okay.
I didn't kill anyone, did I?
No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream.
You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent.
A familiar scent?
I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago.
That's right.
There's still one thing I don't quite get.
Oh, welcome back to the land of the living, Jackhole.
Ow.
You deserve
I
that.
need ice packs.
You're not getting them. You're a big
Not
jerk.
right now.
What's that?
What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot.
I think Mimi Miney had planned to open the doors to the chamber herself. And then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder.
She had planned it down to the smallest detail, huh?
Nick,
Congrats, Maya.
thanks. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam.
Well, you know.
But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again.
Hmm?
I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt. Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi Mighty with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick.
Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please, I need an answer.
Oh, man. The reason that Morgan had helped Mimi with her plan was... because of Pearly.
Pearly?
4 years from now, a new master would be born into the Karine village. And that person will be you, Maya.
And?
But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then?
The Branch family... My aunt...
No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's.
Ah!
Everything was done for her sake. It was also Pearl's would become the next master.
Yeah, I can see that.
Did Maya just say something? Or did Maya say something just now? I think she was saying, I thought so.
My precious Pearl. You are the only one suitable to be the master of Karine, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl. That Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come.
What a bitch!
Yeah, I know. Achievement unlocked. Reunion and Turnabout.
Woohoo!
Yay! So the game like implies that there was a lot of like verbal abuse towards Maya.
Mm-hmm.
The anime has like a whole ass episode about it, and it's really good, and like it hurts really bad.
Yeah, it does.
Like, just to see Morgan just tear into her, because Nick has nothing to do with it. It's like a flashback. It's like Pearl remembering things. Like she wanted it, that was the beach episode, right? Where she wanted to go to the seashore.
The seashell.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was the seashell episode.
It adds a bit more of like a 3D dynamic, almost like it shows you what the game implies. So it's a filler episode, which they honestly could have cut for more time with case 3.5, and they should have, because they fucked up one major thing in 3.5, and that was it. The rest of it was spectacular. But they fucked up one thing that Katie and I were both like yelling at the TV like, no! But other than that, it was really good. But if I mean, like, we agreed that they should have made it one more. They didn't even really need to cut that filler episode, honestly.
No, like it just tacked on another episode.
They could have, because season 1 is one more episode than season 2.
Mm-hmm.
And season 2 is just game 3. So, yeah, they definitely could have tacked on and made it 11 episodes instead of 10, because, oh boy, Bridge to Turnabout deserves that. But yeah, the episode with Pearl and the seashell is really, really good, and it shows Morgan, like, tearing into Maya, telling her that she's not fit to be the next master, because she wants to take Pearl to the beach, and, like, she plans to, like, sneak Pearl away to do it, because Pearl really wants to go. And she's like, don't worry about it, Morgan, I can do it. And she asks, and Morgan just rips her a new one, and Pearl overhears it. And she's just devastated, and she hears Maya crying in her room, and it's really, really sad. Like,
Morgan's a bitch.
Yeah, Morgan sucks. Like, it definitely added to what the game was implying, and it was really powerful. It made me respect her more as a villain, actually. Not that I don't dislike Morgan as a villain, but, like, she is so, like, Angie face, yes. She's so much a puppeteer that, like, it's kind of easy to forget about her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's to the point where you don't quite classify her as a big bad, which stinks, because I think she should be a big bad in her own right. Because
yeah, I think
she is a puppeteer.
I was gonna say, I think I put it best. She's a mastermind, not a big bad.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, the anime does really great with the filler episode on that. But, yeah, Morgan fucking sucks. And look at that. Look at that shot of Franzi. Unfortunately, that shot of Franzi is over our nightmare. Over the most nightmarish case we're ever going to face.
Yeah.
There are some cases that are tough to get through. When I replay the series, this is usually the one that stops me in my tracks. Like, if I ever end up stuck or stopped, or I'm just like, I don't feel like picking it back up, it's this fucking case. And this case is infamous among fans. It's very polarizing. Lately, I've seen a lot of people defending it, and I don't understand it, and I'll never understand it. You do you, boo, but I don't get it. But, like, fuck. Yeah, and my chat is, my chat.
Gonna run away and leave us to suffer.
Yeah, chat's gonna run away and leave us to suffer for a whole week. Love you. Mwah, mwah. Love you, chat. No, chat had,
though.
Yeah, no, chat had this plan for a long ass time. It just happened to line up, and it was so fucking funny. Deuces, motherfucker, I have horses to mush my face into. I mean, those are fucking priorities, like, legit. Enjoy your literal fucking clown. You know, I would say he's the worst part, but he's not.
No.
He's not. He's really not. I like him when he's not on the stand.
Yeah.
When he's on the stand,
It's a fair assessment.
When he's on the stand, it's awful. Oh boy. Okay, but we're gonna call it an episode. So we've just built up this big old dread for people who don't know what the fuck is going on. Still streaming, but we're gonna call it a YouTube episode. So, thank you guys for watching part 7. And we will see you next time for part 8 for Turnabout Big Top. Boof. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Danny.
And Katie.
And we will see you next time on YouTube. Take it easy.